Hey everybody, it's Party Elite back with some more Inquisitor Martyr action. Excited to get back to doing the Emperor's bidding. We're going to have a good session today. We are getting close to reaching the power rating for our story missions. We're, I think, very close to finally, discovering Uther's tomb and whatnot. We have to speak to Ragnar Van Winter here, but following up after the previous session where we got to get into a tank and a walker and all that kind of madness. Hopefully, this episode will up the ante as well. That was a fun couple of missions. Let's see what happens this time around. Now, quick note, I have to mention that we're rocking the colors again, thankfully. I noticed at the end of the previous session that we had some nasty green and yellow nonsense going on, so we're rocking the Party Elite colors once more, and now we can, do some proper cleansing. You can't clean if you don't look good, so let's get started right away.
Inquisitor, we have arrived at the coordinates you gave me. You also have a message from the Conclave.
Oh, they need to stop bothering me.
We have received reports of your recent encounter with Inquisitor Draken. We appreciate the way you handled the situation. We are aware that Draken exceeded his authority in certain cases, and we will make sure he is justly reprimanded for his actions. But you seem to understand that our work often requires some adjustments to the decrees. We see huge potential in you, Inquisitor.
Yeah, with a name like Maldor, you kind of know that this guy's going to be a little bit on the radical side. I am curious, actually, what happens. If anybody in the comments has done the Puritan option for Draken here, let me know what you got instead, because I'm actually quite curious about how branching these paths are.
Where are we, Captain?
Honestly, I have no idea. This moon doesn't appear in any Imperial records, although it houses an ecclesiarchy cathedral.
Anything else I should be
Our
aware
Argos
of?
keep picking up disturbing warp signatures from this segment of the void. However, there is an Imperial fortress defending the cathedral. It could hold the answers you need.
Okay, very well. Yeah, see, we're getting there. 930, we're almost at 1k, on impossible difficulty. But yeah, let's explore this unholy cathedral, see what's going on over here. Man, this game, every step of this game and conversing in the Discord gets me more and more excited for Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Alright, I have tied up the loose ends with Inquisitor Draken. I learned that he removed the vestiges of Uther Tiberius from his tomb and took everything to a much safer hiding place. If everything goes according to plan, I might be able to obtain Uther's Inquisitorial rosette and swiftly return to the Martyr. Alas, in my profession, events don't tend to follow plans all that closely. Yes, of course. Ooh. Never actually paid attention to that model up close. Anyway, let's dive right in. It's an impossible mission. At 9:30, though, we're not going to have too much trouble, but we will most certainly have fun cleansing these foul heresies, as always, for the Emperor. On the topic of For the Emperor, I'm also excited for a chat that I've actually got lined up with the devs of another 40k game that's coming up. It's a tactical strategy game. More on that after the intro to this mission, though, because I realized I'm about to be interrupted by the game, so let's let it happen. And then I'll tell you what I'm so excited about.
Inquisitor, we see signs of recent struggle everywhere. Whatever this place is, it has been ravaged by chaos recently, and the hostiles must still be here.
Noted. I would explore the area first.
It's okay, I prefer it when the hostiles are still in the area. Now, so what I was saying was, I will have the opportunity to chat with the devs of another 40k game in the very near future. It's actually happening within a week. And the chat is about the game Mechanicus. It is a tactical strategy game, kind of like XCOM if you're familiar with that kind of style of game. I hate suggesting that XCOM is the only game that does it, but it's a very familiar subgenre, I suppose. It's one that I enjoy thoroughly, and I'm really excited to get a chance to talk to the devs. If you guys have any questions you'd like me to ask, if you're wondering about the game, or if this is the first you've heard about it and you'd like to have some questions answered, make sure you let me know in the Discord. The link to which is in the link in the description down below. Sorry, I have a little special tab where I'm collecting questions and seeing what everybody wants answered. I have questions of my own, of course, but if there's some things that you guys want to know as well, I'll make sure to try and we'll glean some answers. Of course, there will be a little bit of an inquisition into the devs of these games to make sure that that they're praising the Omnissiah, not up to some weird heretical technologies. But it should be exciting. I'm really looking forward to that game. Basically, I just realized I gave you no introduction. It's the Adeptus Mechanicus. Those are the protagonists. That's who you play as. And the main antagonist are the Necrons. And as those of you that follow this channel closely know, I am a fan of Necrons. So I'm excited on two fronts. For one, to actually explore the Adeptus Mechanicus a bit more. They are a very interesting faction, in my humble opinion at least. And also to take a look at the Crons again, this time as villains, not like the heroes that they truly and rightfully should be represented as at all times. Wait, hold on. I'm playing as a member of the Inquisition. Maybe I shouldn't be speaking such heresies. Oh dear. Ignore what I just said. Xenos, bad. Crons, bad. Adeptus Mechanicus, excellent, is what I meant to say. Praise the Omnissiah, etc.
We're having a hard time keeping the ship a safe distance from the warp anomaly. Do you have any idea what this place could be?
A nightmare waiting to protrude into the real world.
Ooh.
I can sense the constant tug of the warp, and it pains my head. This is a sacred vault, protected by unholy madness.
In other words, it is one of the most well-hidden reliquaries in the sector.
Indeed. It could also mean that Uther's followers have considerable influence in the Conclave.
Sometimes the writing in this game is absolutely poetic, I have to say. I do appreciate the writing. It makes me feel, for me, well-written dialogue is extremely important for immersion, especially when it's an RPG and you have a player character that's speaking. Like, if you're about to represent me, it needs to fit the tone of the universe perfectly, otherwise there's a very easy disconnect. How did I miss that Black Legion Marine? There we go. Easy, easy. Nothing to fear, the Inquisition is here. Alright, here we go, another Black Legion champion. You're nothing to me. Oh my god, except if you dodge my rocks like that. Please don't demonetize me for that, YouTube. I didn't mean those kinds of rocks. Alright, let's keep rolling. As you can see, I'm rocking the same loadout I had at the end of the previous session, and I think I'm going to stick to this. Again, we're getting really close to a point where we're actually going to struggle perhaps a little bit to destroy some enemies rather than just having to click on them twice, and that'll of course be fun. We don't have a live stream scheduled just yet in the near future. We might do another one a little bit later, but that means that I won't be power leveling anytime soon, which is, for entertainment value for these Let's Plays, I think a little bit better. It's, I mean, as fun as it is to watch the Emperor's cleansing flame work so beautifully and swiftly, I like a challenge. I like a good challenge. Sacred murder indeed. He knew what was coming. Alright. Come on now. Die for me. Die for me, you filthy heretics. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, see, when I'm having grenades tossed at me and they're not doing any damage, that's when I kind of go, what's happening here? And one piece of lightning destroys a Space Marine, or a Traitor Marine, I should say. Come on, die, Renegade Commander. Command this. Okay, we're good. What are you? You're a turret? You're gone. You're dead. That's what you are. Alright, I am the Emperor's cleansing flame. I will destroy each and every one of you.
The sector's located. An Imperial distress signal emanating close to your location.
Who is transmitting?
Identification codes mark the sender as a member of the Ecclesiarchy.
I'll look into it.
Yes, I'll look into it. Oh no, that was going to be a terrible pun. I was going to say post-haste, but make it sound like apostasy, like a post-haste, whatever. Alright, come on. Here we go. This shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully after this mission we get to the 1K range for difficulty, and that'll be interesting, to say the least. And then we'll hopefully start struggling again shortly after. Because I prefer dying in service of the Emperor to just swimming through countless enemies, because that means that I'm not being utilized where I need to be utilized. It's wasted potential, if you catch my drift. Alright, there we go. There we go. Ooh, what does this corpse hold for me? Clearance Indigo. Type personal log entry. Reference Inquisitor code redacted. Delete from Inquisitorial log archives. Ooh. Okay, confidential observation file for personal use. Ragnar Van Winter. Wait a second. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Do you have any idea what this place could be? Inquisitor, a moon that has been erased from the archives. Also, it is right in the vicinity of a warp anomaly, which shelters the cathedral from any psychic divination. A clever hiding place. Well, hold on now. What? What's going on? What mysteries are we about to unfold here? Alright, there we go. Let's unfold these Chaos Spawn first. Easy enough. Yeah, I almost prefer when the turrets come down. Some extra XP for me, if nothing else. Come on, die. Really, buddy? You're gonna come in like that? If you're gonna come in, then you should... oh, whatever. He's dead.
All received. Situation critical in the fort. All armored personnel deceased. The servant of the Ecclesiarchy has been relocated to a dedicated shelter.
Was I late? Was it because I took too long to respond? I don't think so. I hope not. Alright, what is here? I feel like I'm supposed to be going the other way. Oh, maybe I can go either way. Maybe it just loops around. That's fine, that's fine. One way or the other, we'll explore every nook and cranny. Make sure that nothing is able to escape my cleansing flame, of course. The Emperor ensures that no one will be left standing. So I can imagine this actually being a difficult engagement. Okay, we're good, we're good. I should be looking out for more of these supply crates as well, just to unlock more of the skill chains, I guess, the skill trees, whatever we want to call them. Is this going to be a monster closet or an empty closet? What are you? Which are you? That purple right now, though. Making it real hard to see clearly. Come on, Warp, cooperate with me. You don't need to stick around. I think this is just a dead end as well. Yeah, alright, cool. Well, I don't have time for this. Let's hover the hell out of here. Let's go. Oh, great. Nice big clump. Excellent. Pick this up, and this is, I think, damage? Yeah, that's damage. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, not that I need it, but why not? Why not? Let's go in this way. And on the topic of fighting fire with fire, there we go. Oh my god, beautiful. Alright, let's cool down a little bit. It's getting really hot in here. It's feeling like Toronto in the summer. Disgusting. I wonder if warp heat is sticky. Like humid. Nah, if it was, then people wouldn't... Oh my god, brisket is off, and holy crap. That's why there's a plus 50% damage shrine right here. We're okay, though. We're okay. This thing does not frighten me. Decimator, you won't decimate anything today. Come on. Melt away, foul thing. There it is. It was so cool taking those things down in the previous session. Man, I need another ride in a giant vehicle. Alright, come on. Die and die. That beam just slices right through everybody. And that too. Oh my god, the chain lightning is so good. Oh, I left one alive. How dare I? Hello, friend. Goodbye. Alright, let's pick this up. I think that's the extra speeds, or damage reduction, I think, actually. Yeah, well, we'll use it. It'll have some value. Alright, let's go in. Looks like there's another corpse here. Drop these fools. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's not as cool when they can dodge and take cover. There we go. Okay, let's see what this corpse has. Ooh, for the final days. 700 years have passed since Cardinal Astra Medius founded our cathedral after the Edict of the Holy Synod. During these long, silent centuries, we have been following the liturgies of the Adeptus Ministorum faithfully. Our burden is nothing compared to the blessed martyrdom of the Emperor, but it grew heavier with each passing year. Our prayers, hymns, and sacrifices were in vain. We have failed pitifully in our sacred duty. The rotten stigma grew and grew in the void, taking roots in our domain. After the first centuries, we realized how vain we were. Pure faith may save a solitary soul, but an otherworldly bane like this would need someone with the purity of a saint. And we are nothing but sinners, stumbling blindly in the universe, succumbing to madness and chaos. We cried out for help, but even the mighty creations of the machine god proved ineffective against the stigma. The growth stopped, but the dark revelations remained. Even the most devout pilgrims stayed away from our forsaken home, and the Holy Inquisition purged every trace of our existence from the annals. May their grim wisdom be blessed. Finally, the Cardinal decided that we could serve the Emperor better somewhere else. The cathedral shall be abandoned. All who left are the thoughtless servitors of the machine god and the guardian. He will keep the fickle light of faith alive in his saintly solitude. Brother Talhard, may the Emperor bless you for your courage and tenacity. Okay, interesting. The hell is going on over here? The hell is going on over here. Alright, we've got some more baddies to kill. Oh, it's just a little monster closet, it looks like. Yeah. Well, no, actually. Might go a little bit further. There might be a chest at the end of this closet. Come on now. I said... Oh, right. Forgot to swap out of my other setup. Okay, we're good. Death to you, and to you, and to you. You as well. Oh, hello. That's nasty. You're not Slaneshi. Stop talking like it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so it does loop in. So this is where the branch, I guess, splits off. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Oh, hey, look at all these gobblers. Oh my god, there's so many of them. At least it enables a kill streak. Alright, here we are. That's not going to be a problem. You're not going to be a problem either. Come on. Using your jetpack, that's pitiful. You cowardly traitor marine. Okay, a little monster closet over here. Finish these guys off. Done. The cleansing flame of the Emperor. It is irresistible. All-powerful. All-knowing. As far as flames go. Okay, I think we finished a little loop over here, so let's go back now, and then we'll turn right. Okay, so a small diversion. Because if you wanted to check out some more heretics and get some more kills under your belt, that enables that. And now we can actually float, because that makes us so much faster, and I'm tired of moving slowly. Alright, watch, we're just going to get engagements immediately. Yeah, it's like we're 10 seconds away from the next fight. Alright, come on now. What are you up to? Dying? Cool. Death rain, I'll say. Alright, here we are. Death and destruction. Oh, you know what I just realized? I was contemplating doing a bit of a melee run, but the comments of the previous episode didn't really say anything about that. I mean, I could still do it. Let me know down below for this episode if you guys want to see it, because if no one wants to see like a melee run, to be perfectly honest, if I'm playing as a Psyker, I'd like to take full advantage of my like psychic abilities and whatnot rather than not. Personally, I enjoy these psychic abilities, and I'd like to actually get through these missions for the story, and then get to a point where not only is it for the story, but also for the challenge, because that'll be, like I've been saying repeatedly, extra fun. Alright, come on now, die for me. Pathetic Chaos Spawn. I do love the level destruction. Sometimes it looks fantastic, especially when you're driving through things with a tank. It looks extra fantastic. Alright, there we go. Death to you all, and we've got a chest over here, hopefully with something good in it. Okay, sure, I'll take the Blessed Alloy. I should look into crafting more. Surely I'm missing out on some opportunities. I guess I'm waiting for, like, something big to happen that suggests I should start crafting. Alright, here we go.
You are guilty.
Far too easy. But against an agent of the Inquisition, everything is easy. You do not frighten me, foul heretics. Or you, filthy chaos spawn. I don't think they understand me, though. You cannot hurt me, he says. Really? Fool. Absolute fool. Alright, there we go. That's that. And I think there was a chest back here as well. A little monster closet. Oh, Brother Lucius Tileheart. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's cute. This guy's... Oh my god, this guy's adorable. He looks like a little potato.
By the grace of the Emperor, an Inquisitorial agent at last. In my darkest hours, I almost believed that you had abandoned us. Who are you? And what happened here? I am Brother Tilhart, and I am a sinner. Sinners we all were. We brought this upon us. We should have never have brought the holy relic to this forsaken moon.
Could you be more specific, priest?
You don't have to worry, Inquisitor. We all went through proper mind-cleansing rituals. Rest assured, I don't remember the name of the Imperial Saint. At least that information is still secure.
Who gave you this assignment?
A most revered agent of the Holy Ordos. He never told us his name.
Then how do you know he was
When
revered?
did the filth of chaos arrive?
When the ancient anchor engines first manifested problems, I begged my brothers to seek assistance from the cult Mechanicus, but they didn't listen. And then the rotten stigma flared up. The machine started to slow down, and suddenly the moon was teeming with these accursed traitors.
Where are they?
I'm afraid they have entered the cathedral, but I can tell you the whereabouts of a secret entrance. You must stop them.
You should go to my ship.
My oath prevents me from leaving this place, Inquisitor. but I'll stay in contact with you all along the way.
Okay, I mean, I'll take that. What's in this chest? I'll take that as well. I feel like I'm robbing this poor guy of his, like, only defenses and some, like, crafting materials he had left. There's probably, like, a ham sandwich in there as well. Alright, I feel like there's this unexplored corner over here with a couple more heresies to purge. Hello.
For the Emperor.
Die. There's nothing like a little bit of overkill every once in a while. That might kill me. Oh, I'm glad I dodged that rather than stood in it. Alright, let us leave. And let's continue. Hopefully, again, the next mission is a little bit harder. That was simple enough. But again, everything is simple for an agent of the Emperor. I fear nothing. Not even death. Especially when it basically can't come for me. Alright, some new rods over here that I won't use. A new signum I might look into. And did we just level up? I feel like we just leveled up to 35. Nah. Alright, well, that staff might come in handy, actually. Let's just take a look at that. New rank reached. That unlocks attack anchor. Plus 5% damage per second while standing still. I mean, I do that a lot. Maybe let's look into it. And plus 1 skill point. Yep. Alright, so let's check this out. So first off, the extra skill point, we'll spend it on increasing my movement speed. Yeah, let's do it. I can't stand running around so slowly. And the perks. Right now we have Psychic Escalations, which I'm definitely going to keep. Yeah, for sure. And then Warp Attunement to increase the chance of beneficial warp anomalies, which I want to keep as well. And the Dissipation. You know what? Yeah, I think I prefer these. Might as well keep them as they are. And let's check our inventory as well. Oh dear, I've let it really get piled on a little bit, haven't I? Arranged by power rating. And where is our pyrokinetic staff? 198 versus, yeah. And the damage. Yep, it's better. It's not going to affect our power rating, but causes more damage and all. What do we got going on over here? Anything else? Don't think this armor is going to be worth it. I can sell all this crap. There's so much I can sell. And our eye implant. This one's better. Dot duration increase. Critical hit chance. What else have we got? I've actually got a couple of these. I should have looked into replacing my eye implant a while ago. Don't mind this. Sure, let's equip this one. And then what about our signums? Well, I should assign here first, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. I might save this one for my actual use. Let's get this going, and let's get... Well, I'm not going to replace the relic, obviously. And over here, let's get this one because of the extra heat damage, which I do like. And the other option, we can go with... Let's see, damage when surrounded, physical damage... Skill damage, channeled, knockback. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this one because we've got a couple things that cause knockback. So let's swap that in as well. That's good. Ooh, personal teleporter. Don't need it. Thank you very much. And we also got a new psychic focus, but it's not a relic, so why would I? Why would I? Main implant, also not a relic. No point. Yeah, I guess we can sell everything that's left here. Yep, might as well. Hello, Ragna. Buy my crap, please. Done, and... Done? Does she have anything I might want? I don't think so. No, 1 pip on the power rating scale is not going to make a big difference. Alright, so let us eliminate the Black Legion forces. After all, that's why we're here, to cleanse heresies. And difficulty 940, so we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe after this investigation we'll be okay. Maybe. Also, I just want to say this map looks absolutely gorgeous. Alright. The Black Legion crossed my path, although they are not searching for Uther Tiberius or the Alpha Pariah. Their plans are unrelated to my investigation, but they cannot be left alive. I cannot let them destroy the ancient machinery beneath the cathedral. Damn right we can't. Alright, let's kick this mission off. That map, that planet looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the art. I've always loved the art in 40K. Even before I knew what I was looking at, like, before I ever touched a tabletop model or anything, or read the rules, loved 40K art. Some of the best stuff out there.
Inquisitor, you have entered the vaults of the blessed machines. Stop those creatures before they destroy the Aether engines.
What kind of machinery would that be?
The blessed instruments crafted by the Court Mechanicus. They channel the powers of prayers and alleviate warp energies to prevent this moon from drifting into the heart of the anomaly.
In other words, I must not let the Black Legion destroy them.
Isn't that literally what he just said?
Almost too late. Face them in the engine rooms before they bring destruction on everything here.
As threatening and terrifying as all that sounds, it's hard to take it seriously when it's delivered by such a cute, like, face. Sorry, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Can we swap out, please? There we go. Thank you very much, because I wanted to do this. Alright, I need to remember to do that. Every once in a while, I just forget the fact that I have changed up my loadouts. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, Chaos Marine, my old friend. You're all dead. You're all dead to me and the Emperor both. Die and die. Oh, look at that. Nice little clump over here for some fiery action. For some cleansing flames. Alright, come on now. Feels like there's a couple more of them over here. Hello. This guy is like hiding. And they know what's coming for them. It must take some serious courage to take part in heresies. Like, you know at one point you're gonna get shut down. And when you get shut down, you're gonna be shut down hard. Like, you're lucky if you get killed by an agent of the Inquisition. Actually, I guess, you know what? I guess that's the typical solution. Yeah. Unless you're, like, higher up the chain, I suppose, in which case you have to fear potentially being captured and interrogated. I'd hate to be interrogated by an Inquisitor. Especially a renegade, or not renegade, but radical Inquisitor. That must be something else. Especially a radical Psyker Inquisitor. Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. They'd like start implanting horrible memories in your mind and God knows what else. Alright. That's like the least of what Psykers can do in this world. We're good, we're good, we're good. Chaos Spawn, don't frighten me. Ooh, look at this nice little clump here. There we go. Get that going over there. You guys can die too, please, and thank you. Oh. Done. Ooh, buddy here's trying to stay alive. Nope, I say perish, filth.
Is there anything I should know about these sacred machines?
You must be exceptionally careful in the main engine room. We can only imagine what would happen if the blessed anchors were destroyed.
You mean besides being swallowed by the warp surge?
There have been omens. We have been plagued by holy premonitions about a sudden upsurge in the anomaly.
Premonitions?
I saw a colossal tear in the void, and an unrelenting flow of madness spewing through the hull.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright, there we go. I mean, heresy is always unrelenting, is it not? Traitors, always unrelenting. Look at this guy, thinking he has a chance. Come on, get away. Die. Oh, and now I have the astral bleeding as well, so extra damage from that. Yeah, we're not going to have any trouble here. It's like cookie clicker all over again. There we go. Maybe I should always begin a session with a harder mission, just for the warm-up, so I don't get complacent. Because we all remember how that worked out that one time, a couple episodes ago. Oh boy. We all remember how it worked out because it didn't. That's very easy to remember. Come on, die.
Off with you.
There we go. And let's just check our corners over here, see if we left anything. I guess not. Oh, we did. Wow. Where are you? There you are. Hard to see when everything's pitch black. Death to you and to you. Medical supplies, might as well open it. I should check what I can unlock and how. Because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of skill tree unlocks. Just because of, like, for example, supply boxes. I don't need supply boxes. I don't carry grenades, but the chain it unlocks is, if I recall, one that I would use. So, a little strange, but I'll take it. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Nothing, it seems. Nothing. Alright. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Yep, your vulture terrifies me. I think that's what that was. That sounded like... Nope, I might have been wrong. It sounded like a heavy vulture, but... Alright, die. Oh, no. Apparently I just want to electrocute the walls instead. There we go. There we go. And you two as well. Thank you very much for cooperating. There's another nice big clump over here. We'll just smack them with this. Oh, wow. Didn't expect to hit them all, to be perfectly honest. Such is the power of the Emperor. Such is the weakness of Heresy. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will say I hope that the developers continue to support this game. Again, initially the plan was to have the game world evolve as time goes on. So, like, you know, world events would happen, weekly events would happen, and as people succeed or fail at those events, you know, the entire universe might change shape, literally.
We have detected an incoming void craft.
Oh no.
The vessel is approaching the moon at considerable speed.
Stay alert and keep me updated.
That's never good. But yeah, so that's all. Those are all exciting prospects to hear about updates like that potentially happening. But already, I think we've kind of stopped seeing like events. We saw a couple of events happen the first 2 weeks, I think, after release, if I recall correctly. But I haven't seen one since, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, it's not like I spend like 24/7 playing this game, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen another event mentioned anywhere or anything like that. And they were also mentioning how they want to bring in, I think it was the Dark Eldar that are coming in next. And that's cool. I'm excited to see a new enemy type. I'm a little tired of seeing the, you know, Chaos Marines and Nurgle everywhere. Getting a little used to it. I'd like some variety. It is the spice of life after all. But, yeah, I don't know when that's happening, how long it'll take before that happens, if it'll be tucked away behind a DLC. I believe the plan is that it won't be. We'll find out. But I think it's starting to get to the point in the life cycle of this game where we need to start seeing some stuff, seeing some more variety here. Because I've had a great time. I'm still having a good time. I'm still enjoying the game. The story is still compelling, but you know, I've seen these enemy types a couple times, and even if I'm playing on harder difficulties, once the complacency wears off, it's just a matter of like recognizing patterns, and there's only so many when there are only so many enemies. Like, I can't... When's the last time we actually got surprised by an enemy type? I don't think it's happened for a while. And we've seen all the, like, factions of enemies, as it were. So, you know, there's nothing going on over there. Definitely need something. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And hopefully it's not, like, behind some story point. Like, it better not be like, oh yes, once you complete X, then you have access to these other enemy types, or this new region where this enemy type appears. I mean, they could make it make sense in universe, but I'd rather it be a bit more of a mixed bag, rather than, today I want to go hunting for, you know, Tau, tomorrow I want to go hunting for Dark Eldar, or whatever. Because that, I mean, it'll still work, and it'll still be fun, but I like being surprised. I like a good surprise. Like how fun this game is. It's a fantastic surprise. I was expecting to enjoy it, but, you know, maybe get tired of it pretty quickly. Still having a good old time. Alright. But, I mean, obviously a big part of that is that we're doing the Emperor's bidding, and it's impossible to not have a good time when you're doing the Emperor's bidding. So that just makes sense. That just makes sense. These guys, look at these guys. Weren't even shooting at me. You're weak. Foolish. But yeah, I'll check into... I'll see if I can find out more about what the DLC plans are, or what the plans are for the near future of this game, because I am quite curious. I've been playing... What, it's been out for a month almost now? Maybe a month and a bit? Can't remember right now. But it's definitely been out for a while. It's time for it to get a little bit of a, you know, fresh coat. It's gotten some updates recently, some new equipment, the end game has been unlocked, etc., which is all great. I'm not saying that the game doesn't have post-launch support. That would be a lie. It absolutely does. Oh, interruption here.
You are too late, mortal. Your ridiculous machines will be destroyed. We will open up the wound.
You only wish, creature.
A member of the Inquisition is never late. I'm sure, I hope you guys can finish that quote for me in the comments down below. I really hope that reference isn't lost. But yes, as I was saying, the game has been getting post-launch support, and that's fantastic. However, all the post-launch support in the world won't necessarily change the monotony if we are dealing with the same enemy types over and over again. Like, that's what I mean. We need some freshness over there. Alright, let's check out this data slate, see what it has for us. Oh dear. I can never read these cleanly. Commander Nazuras, I admire your craving for bloodshed, but these losses are not acceptable. We are not the deranged sons of Angron who throw their souls mindlessly into the abyss. All I asked for was a hit-and-run diversion in the Nereus system, not a bloody and pointless siege. These Inquisitor minions may be mindless servants to a rotting corpse, but they are capable on the battlefield. Finish this nonsense and carry on with your orders, and I don't care about any shallow objections. Did you really think that a warp surge containment field would be guarded by a single priest of the Corpse Emperor? However, I took the Apostles' counsel, and your plan shows some potential if you use the scrap code well. The effect of those machines can be reversed, and something glorious may be born. English, my dear former potential friend. That may redeem your poorly planned and executed operation. Do not fail us.
Inquisitor, the whole moon is trembling. The Emperor's wrath is upon us.
The rest of the traitors must still be in the main engine. I'm on my way.
Fear not, I'm here to protect us from the Emperor's wrath. He will forgive us all. He will forgive you. I don't require forgiveness. I've been in his service for so long, so loyally. We're good. There we go. Done and done. And what did I miss here? Oh, these gobblers. It's like, what can't I see? There we go. Excellent. And there we go. And you too. All right, we're good over here. Moving on.
Inquisitor, the incoming vessel is transmitting Inquisitorial authentication codes. They are asking us to surrender.
Tell them that you have engine malfunctions. I'll deal with them later.
Oh boy. Another Inquisitor chasing after me for chasing after this mystery over here. Just how much does the Inquisition know, and how much are they hiding from me? I'm starting to feel like this is like Shutter Island, where it's like I'm actually still mind wiped. Like I'm in an asylum and everyone's just playing along, and the Inquisitors that are trying to interrupt me are just trying to break me free from my insanity.
They're destroying the anchor machines.
The tide of darkness is upon us. Fight, Inquisitor. Fight until death grants you eternal glory.
There will be no death today. At least not of any loyal servant of the Emperor. Come on now. Let's kill them all. If I can find them all. Purge the area. Oh, okay, just highlighting areas. They won't necessarily be there. I see. I see. Simple enough. Simple enough. Alright, there we go. There we go. Death to all of you. And let's pop this chest open, because there's no timer or anything. That was a nice chest, actually. Hopefully that staff is good. Alright, here we go. Boom, and done. Fear me, foul heretics. Fear me like you fear the Emperor himself, which actually isn't, I guess, very much. Because if they feared the Emperor, they probably wouldn't become heretics, now that I think about it. I take that back. Fear me more than you fear the Emperor. Alright, there we go. That's the extra damage reduction. Yeah, because that's extremely important to me. What's going on over here? A couple more Marines. Shouldn't even call them that anymore. They don't count as Marines anymore. Okay, here we are. Death to you. Let's cool down a little bit just because the screen's purple. I'm not even overheating. I don't think I've hit 100 in a long time. Like 100%. A very long time. Alright, here we go. Death to you, please, and thank you.
What is happening, Inquisitor?
The machines have been seriously damaged.
We are doomed then. Sooner or later the warp will engulf this moon for good.
I'm returning to my ship to deal with another urgent matter. Are you ready to join me?
I cannot leave, Inquisitor. I took an oath, and I will not leave.
Obviously, as a radical Inquisitor, sometimes I don't understand the importance of a foolish oath. Alright, I do love how overly dramatic, like how melodramatic that guy is. Let's get the hell out of here before we collapse into a warp surge or something mad like that, and see what this incoming Inquisitorial ship wants. After we see how much rank we've gained and what loot we have earned, of course. Far more important than some inquisitional hail from another ship. What's the worst they could do? Ram us? Alright, Ragna, what are they saying?
The Inquisitorial ship is in orbit around the moon. If we don't surrender, they will purge my ship on charges of heresy. I don't understand. I've already warned them that we have an Inquisitor on board.
I will talk to the Inquisitor in charge.
What are you going to do? I can't engage a ship belonging to the Holy Ordos.
The Inquisition is a colossal organization with several factions. It must be an unrelated operation. It happens. They must be investigating the warp anomaly. Voice acting here. Should send an invoice.
They have dispatched a dropship to the cathedral as we speak.
Interesting. Maybe it is not about the anomaly, but Uther's vestiges. I'll return to the moon. Where did the voices go? Where did the voices go? I actually haven't been reading any of these clues, so I'm not gonna go through all of them because that's a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I have realized something important. This forbidden cathedral was built on a moon which is way too close to a warp surge on the brink of explosion. However, this anomaly also serves as an otherworldly psychic shield. It is the perfect hiding place for a holy relic. I have found an old manuscript written by one of the former inhabitants of the cathedral, and I've learned that the local warp surges, which the ecclesiarchy monks called the Rotten Stigma, has been a constant threat for centuries, threatening to engulf the entire moon and open up a horrible wound on the fabric of real space. The ecclesiarchy built the cathedral to stabilize the anomaly with a faithful Psykers, prayers of thousands of devout monks, and I've even found a mention of some holy machines built by the Adeptus Mechanicus to help their cause. Eventually, the ecclesiarchy abandoned the cathedral and relocated the monks, save for one solitary guardian and his imperial protectors. Okay, I have rescued the guardian of the cathedral from his hiding place, which was surrounded by the traitors of the Black Legion. He is a devout monk by the name of Lucius Talhart. He is protecting a holy relic, presumably Uther's vestiges, which have been brought here by an agent of the Inquisition. But Brother Talhart has been mind-wiped for security reasons, so he knows nothing. I have also learned that the ancient engines of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the anchor machines that keep this moon tethered to reality, are slowly breaking down, and the recent flares of the warp surges brought a Black Legion warband to the cathedral. I must stop them. Which I have done. I have learned that the forces of chaos want to destroy the anchor machines so the warp surge can engulf the entire moon. Their mission seems to be a part of a much greater plan which concerns the future of the Caligari Sector. I find this extremely troubling. I have defeated the abominations of the Black Legion, but the damage has been done. The anchor machines are hardly functioning. Time is running short, and Captain Ragnar van Winter has just warned me that an Inquisitorial void ship is approaching the moon, and they are asking her to surrender. I have no knowledge of any Ordo operations focusing on this place. I need to return to my ship and clear up the matter. I have returned to my ship, but in the meantime the Inquisitorial vessel dispatched a team to the cathedral. Although I tried to reassure Captain Van Winter that they might be here to inspect the warp surge or the presence of the Black Legion, something tells me that their actions could be connected to Uther's secret. Get Uther's rosette. Oh boy, is this it? Are we about to do it? Difficulty 950, we're getting there. Next main mission will almost certainly, the next investigation will certainly put us, I think, into the thousands. I have cast the traitors back into the Immaterium. Their masters won't be pleased. However, in a regretful turn of events, an Inquisitorial vessel appeared in orbit. It could be an unrelated incident, but they might also be concerned about Uther's vestiges. It doesn't matter. Nothing can stop me now, not even the Inquisition. Spoken like a true heretic. Man, calm down before someone reads your briefings to yourself that you write for some reason. With that said, let's head in. Just imagine this, one Inquisitor that doesn't realize all of his phones are tapped and all of his conversations are recorded is, just talking crap about the Emperor. Ooh, this is pretty. I like the tonal shift.
Inquisitor, you have returned to the Sepulchre. You are truly blessed with zeal and courage.
I have no choice but to recover that relic before catastrophe strikes.
You are running out of time. I will pray for you, Inquisitor.
Yep, send your thoughts and prayers. Here we go. That's an aggressive Black Legion champion. Hello, buddy. Hello. You didn't even give me a chance to, switch my stuff around. That's fine. Do not fear you. Wow, that was easy. That was easy. Alright, let's go. go, let's go, let's go. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Reach Uther's tomb. Yeah, I guess we're getting right there. I wonder how close we are to the end game, actually. Very curious. Can't imagine we're that close. I haven't been playing all that much. Though with that said, whenever I have played, I've been playing just the main storyline, so I haven't been distracted by side missions and all. Maybe I'll check. Maybe I'll look into it. I never like knowing how far I am from an ending because it kind of gives you an oh, wow, we messed that shelf up. It's kind of a spoiler, I guess. You kind of get an idea of how much more there's left to do, and you can maybe figure some stuff out. I'm a very non-spoiler kind of person. I don't even watch trailers to like movies that I'm planning on watching. Even games, I'll skip trailers. It's like, hey, I know I'm going to buy this game, so why will I watch trailers if it's a story-based, game? All right, come on now, melt for me, Black Legion champion. Some champion you are. Bleed for me, you pathetic traitor. All right, onwards and upwards for the Emperor. We'll find Uther's tomb. We'll find his rosette. More likely, we will find his tomb, and we won't find his rosette, and we'll have to be sent packing to another location instead. There we go. Zap. Love it when it works out. Oh, what's going on here?
Inquisitor, you are interfering with my mission. I must command you to leave.
I shall not. You will surrender, and I will take the vestiges. Your methods make a mockery of our sacred doctrines.
I seriously doubt it. My investigation has been sanctioned by the Conclave since the earliest stages.
Allow me to rephrase it for you. It has been sanctioned by Lord Maldor, but Lord Maldor is currently facing serious accusations. He is a man of grand delusions and questionable decisions. We simply cannot allow a relic of such importance to fall into the hands of someone who contradicts the purity of our dogma.
I will not allow you to take this relic. This is my mission. This is my fate.
You have left me no choice, Inquisitor.
Ah, no, I fear it is you who have left me no choice, you foul being. Ooh, we got an assassin, we got 2 assassins, that's pretty cool. Wouldn't mind fighting this boss battle on a harder difficulty than impossible. Unfortunately, that is, in fact, impossible. I do find this engagement cool, though. Like, I'm curious if you go the Puritan route, if a different Inquisitor comes here, like, do you have to deal with somebody who's a renegade if you actually chose the Loyalist path? Or not, you know what I mean. Renegade if you chose the Puritan path. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I like it. This guy's weak and pathetic. Oh, you want to go beam to beam? Let's go beam to beam. Oh, you're weak. Oh, beam to beam again. Oh my God, yellow is stronger than purple. Let's do it. Oh. Well, this is cool. It's an audio log that is me speaking to him. It seems so goofy when it says Party Elite and then Dmitry Kral, an actual name. Ah, there's no audio. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's cool, I guess. Don't know if that actually counts as a clue or anything. Let's just explore this area before seeing the stolen relic triggers a cutscene. Yeah, I had a feeling there'd be another tech shrine over here. Yeah, that would be a pretty tough boss battle if it was actually, you know, difficult. If I didn't have all the extra damage output and the damage reduction. Alright, back to this relic. Hopefully the vestiges are here, and we will find the rosette, and we can return to the Martyr and see what's going on with this Alpha Pariah. Oh, that's cool. Is that floating? No, it's on something. Yeah, okay, it's on something. Well, it looks pretty cool, though. I like the, little skulls around. Wait a second, skulls? Skulls? For the Skull God, perhaps? What are we going to find in here? The mystery. The suspense. Okay.
So, this is the tomb of Uther Tiberius. It is somewhat underwhelming. I finally have his rosette. But where is his body?
We have never seen the body. We were sworn to protect the sacred relic alone.
Even in his death, Uther Tiberius presents another mystery.
You must leave, Inquisitor. Don't be concerned about me. I will stand guard here.
What will happen to you?
I will begin the most glorious task of my long servitude. I will keep watch on that gaping wound in the void, I will toll the bells and call our holy warriors here to fight the endless tides of destruction.
May the Emperor give you strength, brother.
That actually sounds very epic. Like, I can see that. Visualize it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let us leave this wretched place. Allow it to be torn asunder, I suppose. Alright. What have you got for us now, game? Some more equipment that I'll probably never use. You know what? I never actually checked if I got that pyrokinetic staff, if it was actually better than the one I have right now. Ooh. Investigation completed. Uther's tomb. I have visited the Forbidden Cathedral where Inquisitor Draken placed Uther's vestiges. I have learned that the whole moon was dangerously close to a growing warp surge, which also served as a psychic shield to protect the Rosette. The ancient machines that kept the moon in the real space have been malfunctioning, and the only guardian left, Brother Tahart, was facing an incursion by the Black Legion. I stopped the traitors, but I couldn't save the machines, so the moon will sooner or later drift into the warp. I also faced an Inquisitorial team sent after me by some prominent members of the Conclave who don't want me to continue my investigation. I couldn't allow them to take over, and I had to defeat my fellow agent in battle. Now I have the Rosette, and I'm ready to return to the Martyr. Alright, next step is to investigate the Alpha Pariah. So it feels like we're reaching the end of this story. I mean, don't you think so? Chapter 5, how many chapters could there be? And Chaos Undivided, we haven't seen any more stories or any more quests come out of there. Let's see, Uther's tomb. Just to check this out, I have obtained Uther's Rosette, and now I have the key that will open the stasis chamber with the Alpha Pariah inside. This moon is, however, in terrible danger. The warp surge will sooner or later create a gaping gateway to the Immaterium, dangerously close to the cathedral. Brother Tahart refused to accompany me to my ship, though. He has vowed to become the guardian of this place. Yeah, I mean, gotta keep to your oaths. I had an ominous vision while using Uther's tarot. I saw the festering abominations of Nurgle invading the Martyr. When I returned to the Fortress Monastery, I learned that the vision I had witnessed is indeed becoming reality. The Martyr has been invaded by the vicious Plague Marines. I must stop them before I can use the Rosette to open up the stasis chamber. I also need to know what these traitors are doing here, and how they were capable of taking over Uther's monastery. This still leaves the greatest mystery of all, the Alpha Pariah. I will find out the truth about this mysterious creature. I'll start with talking to Ragnar over here, see what the hell's going on.
Festering nightmares walking the decks. Bloated bodies swollen with foul corruption. Creatures that no longer feel pain. The Martyr is in danger. I must return immediately.
Inquisitor, we have returned to the coordinates of the Martyr. I'm afraid there have been some troubling developments.
Explain, Captain.
We have detected a void ship in the service of Chaos near the Martyr. Sensorium data shows that Uther's monastery is teeming with the forces of Nurgle. This is not a raiding party, but a full-scale invasion, Inquisitor.
Oh.
What is your plan?
The Martyr has become an infested war zone. I cannot open the stasis chamber at the moment. It would be too hazardous. I will deal with the Nurgle's filth first.
Oh, that sounds so epic. That sounds so cool. Like, oh, it's escalating. All right, let me just check something real quickly here. So, are we at the Martyr right now? I just want to see what it looks like, because we haven't spent enough time looking at the map. The system has been done so gorgeously. I just want to take a really quick look, see what it looks like. I don't think this is far back enough. No, it is not. One more step. And is this far back enough? It should be. Where are we? There we go. Balthar system. Glad the glad the Martyr didn't decide on moving on us again. Alright. Oh. I was hoping that we'd actually see the I almost said Norskin. The Chaos Void ship or something. The invasion in action, see things on fire, things destroyed and decimated. And again, seeing this just makes me want to play Battlefield Gothic Martyr 2. I might actually pick up the first one and play that as I wait. Nonetheless, we're going to, I think, leave this mission and this investigation for the next session. We are almost at that hour mark, just short, but if I start a new mission now, who knows how long it'll take, and I think we're at a point which is a nice conclusion for this episode. We have got the Rosette. We're able to, well, we're not yet able to unlock the doors to the isolation chamber because, of course, these Plague Marines have arrived and we have to deal with Nurgle's foul worshippers, those loyal to Grandpa Nurgle, I suppose. But as always, if you guys have been enjoying this series, make sure you do let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. As it is with Let's Plays, the views often drop as time goes on. That's completely normal, and I don't mind that at all, but it does help me really see who's watching, how many of you are watching, and how many are still interested in seeing it continue at the same pace. I always love the engagement I get as well. The comments are like 9 out of 10 times hilarious and 1 out of 10 times making fun of me, which is also fantastic. And a massive thanks as well, I must say, to all of my patrons who have been supporting this channel on a month-to-month basis. We've got some great increase in the patrons as well. It warms my heart like the Emperor's cleansing flame to see that happen, so I appreciate all the support I've been getting, so thank you all very much. Thank you all as well for watching, of course, and until next time, never forget, the Emperor protects.